I'm about to share something I've never said before, something I've hidden behind the image of success and achievement. The truth is, I'm terrified. Not of failure or losing money, but of something much deeper, much more personal. I'm scared that no matter what I accomplish, no matter how much I achieve, it will never be enough. That underneath all the success, recognition, and accomplishments, I am fundamentally broken, and one day, everyone will see it. This isn't easy to admit. I've built my reputation as someone fearless, someone who takes risks and succeeds, someone who doesn't let fear control me. But the truth is, I'm driven by fear more than anything else. Fear of being ordinary, fear of being forgotten, fear that if I stop achieving, I won't matter. This fear has controlled my entire life in ways I'm just now beginning to understand. Before I tell you what happened that made me confront this, I need to ask, have you ever felt like you're putting on a version of yourself for the world while hiding the real you? Like no matter what you achieve, there's a voice telling you that you're a fraud? If you've ever felt this way, drop a comment saying, I feel this. I need to know I'm not alone. I need to know others understand what it's like to look successful on the outside and feel empty on the inside. 2 weeks ago, I had a panic attack. Not stress or anxiety, but a full-blown panic attack. It happened on a regular day. I was in my office, doing routine work, when suddenly my chest tightened, my vision blurred, and I couldn't catch my breath. My assistant called a doctor, and after tests, everything was physically fine. But then the doctor asked me, when was the last time you felt safe? Safe. It was such a simple word, yet it stopped me cold. And in that moment, I realized that I've never truly felt safe. Not in the way people think. I felt accomplished, powerful, successful, but never safe. That feeling of being okay with who I am, of letting my guard down, of knowing everything will be fine, it's something I've never known. That realization is what started the unraveling of everything I thought I knew about myself. The truth is, I've been performing my whole life. The version of me that you see is a carefully crafted image, an armor I've built to protect myself. I've been so terrified that if people see the real me, they won't accept me. So, I've hidden behind my achievements, pretending to be strong, pretending to be confident, while all the time, I'm scared of being exposed as someone who doesn't have it all figured out. So, here's who I really am. Not the version you see on stage or on social media, but the person underneath. I'm someone who wakes up at 3 a.m., heart racing, terrified that everything I've built will collapse, that everything will fall apart, and everyone will see that I'm not as smart, not as capable as they think. I lie there in the dark, trying to convince myself that it will be okay, while a voice inside my head says, it won't be. You're going to fail. I'm someone who can't accept compliments. When people tell me I'm brilliant or visionary, I smile and say thank you, but inside, I think, if you only knew how insecure I am, how often I feel like I'm just holding it together. I'm someone who uses achievements like a drug. Each success gives me a brief high, but it never lasts. The feeling fades, and the fear returns, forcing me to chase the next accomplishment, the next win to prove that I'm not worthless. I'm terrified of intimacy. I keep people at a distance because if they see the real me, the scared, insecure, imperfect person underneath, they might leave. I've convinced myself that people only care about me because of my success, that if I stop achieving, I'll be abandoned, that I'll be irrelevant. But here's what I've started to learn. All of this, these fears and insecurities, come from old stories I've been telling myself for years. Stories that told me I had to achieve, to be worthy of love, to be seen, to be valuable. Those stories aren't true anymore. The truth is, I'm enough right now, just as I am. Not because of what I've accomplished, but because I exist. And that's what I'm working on accepting, learning that my worth isn't tied to achievement. I don't need to keep running to prove that I'm valuable. It's not easy. Every day, I'm tempted to fall back into the cycle of performance, of hiding behind success, of pushing myself harder and harder. But I'm learning that the real me, the human me, is enough. That being vulnerable, being honest, being authentic, is not weakness, it's strength. And maybe, just maybe, by sharing this, I'll inspire you to stop hiding behind your own armor. Stop performing. Just show up as you are, flaws, fears, and all. Because the world doesn't need perfection. It needs people willing to be real.